All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ryan Howe. I am with Summit Business Guides. I'm a business coach. I help businesses grow faster than I ever thought possible. Again, we'll get more to that in a little bit here, but today just wanted to share. Obviously, May 1st here, we got some big stuff going on, specifically out there in small business world. But before we get into it today, I did have an opportunity. I just want to share a little bit. I thought it was cool. I had the opportunity to speak at a leadership panel with the youth summit down in Grace Adventures in Mears down by Silver Lake, Michigan. It was a great event, good time. I was invited by Grace Richardson, the coalition coordinator for Mason County again for the Leeward Initiative. Basically, where they're working with youth as far as for leadership and helping them make good choices and stuff. So it was great to get out there. I was with a couple of our resource officers, safety officers, which are local police that are embedded in the schools. We had from Pentwater as well as from Mason County Eastern here in Custer. So it was a good time out there. Had a great opportunity to spend some time with the young men and women out there. I will say this, and I've said this for a very long time. Any of you who are losing faith in if you ever find yourself losing faith in the young folks around here as you get older, because you're like, oh, these young kids, they don't get it. Spend time with the right ones, is what I will say. The vast majority of the young men and women that are out there have got their heads on straight. They want to do amazing things, and they're thirsty and hungry for knowledge and for anyone who's willing to give them time. So, again, thanks to Grace Richardson for asking me to be on that leadership panel. It was great discussions. Got to share some of my experiences in the military as well as what I do as a business coach to help, basically help business owners and leaders within the business community throughout Mason County. So it was a really good time. Yeah, it was awesome. So, anyways, May 1st today, we made it through basically the first month of Q2. So we are getting towards, we're in the second month of the second quarter. So, question I have for you is, how are things looking for you? Do you know where your revenue's at? Are you on track with your forecast? Are you on track with your budget? Have revenues hit where they needed to be? Are expenses up? You should be looking at those today to make sure that things are aligned so that you can prepare for quarter three, Q3 and Q4 now. So just something to keep in mind there. All right. Well, today I got some good stuff to cover here as well. We're going to touch here with Amazon grants are out for small businesses. They just released those. We're going to go over what they're offering, what you have to, basically what the eligibility looks like, and then how to go through it. And then we're continuing on our theme again, Small Business Week here as well, but also the theme on marketing and the challenges that small businesses are having getting their voice out there and being recognized within their community, but also within the greater internet and social media, across the landscape. So we're going to spend some time looking at that. And the main thing that I want your takeaway for the businesses here as we get into that, and you'll see is there's two things. One of them is for sure is going to be, hey, here's the things that they are, and the second one, I think you'll like it when we get there. So with that, again, my name is Ryan Howe. I am a professional business coach. You can learn more about what I do. Um, quick. There we go. More of what I do at summitbusinessguys.com. Again, you can learn more about some of the businesses that I currently work with here in West Michigan, as well as learn a little bit more about me. The fact that I use the Pinnacle Business Operating System for my clients, help them organize and run their businesses better than they ever thought possible. You can see the latest stuff that I have on social media as well. I got something new note out here on Facebook. So if you're not following me there, please do so. And then my latest video. So again, a lot of goodness there. A lot of goodness there. So let's get into our first bid here, which is going to be on our Amazon small business grants. So, this came out yesterday. They release it pretty much at the end of the day on the 30th. So it hits first thing in the morning on the feeds and everything. So let's see what they got here. And Amazon, they're great about this. It's in their best interest to have small businesses thrive because they host small businesses on their website. So let's take a look at some of the things they have. Now you get a chance to apply for a chance to receive up to $25,000 for your small business. A lot of goodness there. They have a great video there. Go check it out. Again, as I didn't mention, but as always, the links to all of the articles that I am discussing in today's video are in the description. So you can go down there, check it out. So definitely, if you're curious about how to go do this, yeah, just follow the link. It'd be great. So with that, Let's see here. So Amazon Business continues small business grant program in 2024. Are you an Amazon Business customer? So there's the first thing. Have you signed up for Amazon Business? It's free. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your personal account to your business one, and your Prime carries over. How do I know this? Because that's what I do. Now, are you an Amazon Business customer with annual revenue of 1 million or less? Then you're in luck. The Amazon Business small business grants are back, and you could be one of the 15 grant recipients. Get ready for a chance to win a share of over $250,000 in monetary grants and other prizes, including Business Prime membership. The Amazon Business Small Business Grants are awarded to one grand prize recipient, four finalists, and 10 semifinalists. Okay. So don't miss out. And again, they got the link to the application, but here's how to participate. How to apply. To apply for the small business grants, you will need to verify and respond to the following questions on the application, then submit your application by May 24th. So you got a little over 3 weeks to get this done. So you want to take advantage of Amazon Business Small Business Grants, you will need to have an active Amazon business account. They're free. Everyone should have one. They just make things easier. And then you're going to make your business, especially when it comes to one thing I can say is when it comes to year end as a small business, and I do all my purchases for my small business, any computer equipment or, the things that I need in order to, in the class, basically in the conference room or in the classroom when I'm facilitating our sessions, all of it comes from Amazon. So at the end of the year, I can literally just download every single uh, receipt that I have from them. So it's really easy, makes tax time a breeze. And plus you get some good discounts as well as too, as always with Amazon. So anyways, back to it. Um, they are not a paid sponsor. I'm simply just saying I've been an Amazon person for a very long time, and yeah, not a sponsor. Although I am open for sponsorship Amazon, just saying. So next, you're going to make sure your business meets the criteria of less than $1 million in annual revenue. And the evaluation phase is based on applicants' responses to the below questions. So you've got to write some essays. Why did you start your business? What is your business mission or vision? How does your business innovate or add value for your customers? How would winning the grant help you expand your business? What is a large problem your company faced, and how did you persevere? I like that question because pretty much every small business that is in that, basically below the $1 million in revenue, and most small businesses, they got a story. And I bet you got an amazing one. So I bet you'd be able to fill that one just fine. Again, how does your business get back to the community? Again, in small business, that's such an important part that we, the number of small businesses, the way that they are consistently giving back to their community. I think it's why small business is consistently held in high regard in, basically every survey because of how much that small businesses do. And it's one of the reasons that I work with them as well. All right. So that's it. Once your application, even Amazon has typos, folks. So don't feel bad on that social media post. We're using the wrong your. The $1 billion, almost $1 trillion company, and they've got the wrong word there. Once your application has been submitted, you receive a confirmation notice your application has been received. Then you can see the full terms and everything. So again, the vetting, we're thrilled to team up with entrepreneur. Wow, that's a tough word. .com for the third year in a row to help handpick 15 standout shortlisted candidates and identify our semifinalists. Even more, as an Amazon business customer, you can have a say in voting from June 17th to June 28th, 2024. That's pretty cool. Cast your vote for the small business that steals your heart, vying for the $25,000 grand prize and other prizes. Additionally, if you have the opportunity and you make it into the shortlisted folks, it's a great marketing opportunity for you to get your local community as well as your customer base to come and support you by also voting as well too. So that's pretty cool. All right. Again, and then July 22nd is when they'll announce them. They got the deadlines here. So let's see what the the breakdown is in the prizes. So one grand prize gets $25,000 monetary grant, 1 year of Business Prime Smaller Essentials value membership, depending on the account user. Amazon devices, including a Eero Wi-Fi router, Ring Alarm Security, Kindle Scribe with pen, and an Echo Show 8. That if you haven't used a Kindle Scribe, they're amazing. Just FYI. And then a whole bunch of office supplies and free 1 hour consultation with the Amazon business team. Okay, that's pretty neat. And then four finalists will receive $20,000 monetary grant. 1 year, it looks like the same type of stuff down here. So I like that. So they've got the one is the grand prize, and then right behind there, typically, and I've been involved in having in some of these as evaluating finalists before and things like that. And you usually have a cut line. It's you have to make a decision. Usually the top three, top four. So the fact they got the top one, and then the next drop off isn't that much below that. I think that's pretty cool. And then 10 semifinalists will recipients will receive $15,000 monetary grant, and then uh, but they miss out on the thing. In 10 semifinalists, they miss out on their hour with the Amazon Business Team. So that's pretty cool. And then you can if you want to see what a winning submission look like, you can go back to a link here, and they actually have the basically last year's winners. You can go see their story and videos that they have. So again, that's pretty cool. I like that. So again, these are with this we talk about grants on this program as they come up, important ones. But when it comes to this one in particular, there's going to be a lot of competition. But um, if you want to give it a shot, you think you have a compelling story, they're definitely looking to help out small businesses. So take a look, give it a shot there. All right, so let's get on to our next one here that we have, which is going to be let's see here. Here we go. Our 2024 small 2024 report reveals small business marketing challenge. Like I've been talking about this for the last mm, 6 months, I'd say pretty much solid with all of my clients and on this show as well. Again, just a reminder, if you're liking what you see here, again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell your friends about it as well. What we do here, I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, excluding, and it's usually between 8 and 9 Eastern Standard. Although I'm going to be looking at adjusting that time to better meet when people can watch this live, because I do like people to hop on the chat and be able to ask questions during the show. It is meant to be an interactive program, not just me coming on here and chatting. So yeah, if you get a chance, please subscribe. Again, I hope to earn your subscription today. So with that, let's talk about see what some of the things around marketing, because we talk about this a lot. It's one of those things that people, um, again, small business owners, they struggle with it, but a large portion of it is because they are masters in their one craft that they have in their small business, and they think of social media and also marketing as something else to do when as an afterthought, because they got to make sure they're making money, right? Their revenue streams. What I coach my clients to do is find a way to integrate capturing content within every step of your process and everything that you do. You know, inspire your inspire your team to have their cameras ready to take pictures, to add video, to help you be able to put stuff out, and also make sure you have a good posting strategy. But anyways, let's get into here. Factors behind small business marketing anxiety. 81% of the small businesses surveyed are concerned the current economy could negatively impact their business. That is not a new number. We've seen that one before. Um, Additionally, small business owners say they just don't have enough time to plan their marketing because they have so many other responsibilities. And that is a true story. There's a lot that's going on. However, what I would say is that considering outreach, and when we get into further in here, the details are going to be talking about that they need to get a hold of people, that they need to be able to get new clients. And if you need to increase your customer base, there's few things as important as making sure that your marketing is a priority. All right. So let's see. Again, despite 35% of business owners reporting that marketing more effectively is an area of opportunity for them, 56% devote an hour or less a day to marketing activities. The most time consuming uh, tasks: creating content, writing copy, finding images, etc. Planning, creating a marketing strategy, determining what is working, measuring performance, posting on social media, managing an email campaign, and managing an advertising campaign. So let's talk about this for a second. So, um, when we were, uh, yes, a couple days ago when we were on the show, we were talking about the importance of marketing and how you want to spend your time and energy as far as your focus within your marketing, and what actually delivered the most on your basically sales return, your return on advertising spend, your ROAS. And what that was the creative. How creative and innovative can you be within your marketing? It wasn't the copy, it wasn't any of that. It was like, what is something that's going to catch people's attention? You're like, man, that's different. That's creative. That's interesting. And my the best known practice in the small business world, as I mentioned, was to inspire and empower your team to capture, pictures, to capture video throughout the day, things going on. The thing that the small businesses are missing out on right now is that your clients, your customers, they want to see behind the scenes. Every last one of you. They want to see behind the scenes. They want to know what's going on, what it is that you do that's special within your business behind the counter, inside the building that they don't get to go to, in the truck, whatever it is. Those are the things that they want to see. And that is going to, and to do that, you either need to hire an outside agency to come in and put cameras everywhere and have camera people following your folks everywhere, or have your folks break their cameras out, their phones out, and just capture pictures and videos and make a competition out of it. Um, Again, one of the best known practices I know. Rather than trying to figure out how you can do it, have your team help you out with it. And again, of these marketing responsibilities are most likely to procrastinate or ignore posting on social media, marketing planning strategy, and determining what's working. I can tell you right now, posting on social media, just being out there without any sort of strategy is better than, you know what, we're going to spend time. We're not going to post until we have our marketing plan figured out. Wrong answer. Get out there and post. Again, the people that are watching TV at the home at the house, they're checking the game, they're watching the game, they're doing anything in the local area, right? As soon as the commercial comes on, they're not watching the TV commercial. They're picking up their phone. They're like, they're over here just like, oh, hey, what's going on over here? And they're looking at Facebook, they're looking at their Instagram, they're on YouTube Shorts. Uh, More than likely, they're coming over to my YouTube channel, SBG Life, to check out what's going on lately. Stuff like that. That's what's happening. So just be out there, and don't worry about the strategy until you get comfortable posting. One of the guys that I follow specifically just to learn more about the more macro level strategic marketing efforts is I listen to Gary Vee quite a bit. I don't take everything he says as gospel. I just take it as under advisement. But I love his strategy of just post, just be out there, just be available, be a consistently in front of the eyeballs of your potential clients, and watch what happens. And I could not agree with that more often. So with that, yeah, just get out there and post, folks, and you'll see that. The next piece that they have on here is going to be the thing they need the most help with is just understanding is they also lack the knowledge to tackle many of these marketing tasks, so they tend to avoid working on them. What what marketing tasks do small business owners say they need the most help with? Social media marketing, 54%. And the reason they say they need help with it is because they don't actually do it. The thing with social media marketing, and I'm on the school board of Mason County Eastern Schools here in Custer, in Mason County, Michigan. And one of the efforts we had with the administration was to get out and start posting more videos. Just get out, get the Instagram going, and make social media the hub for all the information and connectivity with the students and also with the parents, the extended family and the constituents. Because what happened, and they just started doing it. I said, just post, don't overthink it. Just take a picture, take a video, put it out there. You're going to be amazed at the feedback you get. Now, as we're getting towards the end of the school year, they have all of this data, this analytical data, and they've been learning and getting better because of the feedback that they have from doing it. And this goes back to something I talked about today in the at the leadership that leadership basically conference that I was at there. That when asked like, what's the one thing that you could share with everyone that they should, the one parting thought that everybody should hear from you, and it was that the obstacle is the way. It's a book written by Ryan Holiday, and it's a phrase taken from Marcus Aurelius from Meditations from way back, over 2,000 years ago. But the idea is that whatever the most difficult thing is, the thing that you're ignoring, the thing that is nagging at you, the most difficult thing for you to go after right now is actually what you should be spending your time on. Because once you get through that, you get that head trash out of the way, and then you can start learning. And that's such an important thing to make sure that you can do. So with that, I just cannot overstate the importance of when it comes to social media, make an effort, get out there and just post. Your folks will love it. Even if you're goofy and messing up, no one cares. They're gonna love it. They're gonna think it's interesting. The typos, they don't care. All right. Again, so with this, the top marketing challenges for small business owners. All right. They're finding new customers. 60%. 60%. Determining what is working, measuring performance, lack of resources, retaining current customers, creating a strategy, a plan, sending the right messages, using multiple platforms and tools, and motivation, right? Motivation to do it. So, what I just told you, determining what is working in performance and is the only way you're going to do that is by posting. And the only way you're going to find new customers is by posting. Okay. Get it out there. And lastly, last piece here is improving small business marketing strategy. What areas do small businesses need to improve the most to achieve their marketing goals? Growing my customer base, using the right marketing channels, that's for sure. Working more efficiently, creating a strategy plan, knowing what to do next. I love that one. Dedicating more time to marketing, accurately measuring, and then creating campaigns. So just wrap it up there. Again, folks, I'm I don't think I'm ever gonna stop kicking that dead horse. It just I cannot overstate the importance of making sure that you have not, even if your marketing strategy is just posting, that's that's better than nothing. But when it comes to creativity, it's going to be super important. And you don't have to do it by yourself. And all of this here, this is where they're asking small business owners what they're worried about. Ask your staff, ask your team members to help, and I promise you, you will find a way to be able to start capturing some pretty innovative and just fun content that you can share on your channel. So okay, just make an effort. You're gonna love it. Just make sure it's something you're doing. So let's go over what we talked about again. Today I was at the youth summit down at Grace Adventure. It was great. I was on a leadership panel again, talking about all things leadership to these young men and women who are in high school, and they are exactly the folks that you want to be around if you want to be re-energized. You know, again, I never lose faith in our young folks because I'm constantly surrounded by the young men and women in either high school or in college, fresh to the workforce. So I can see just how they've got it. They know they're just curious and they need our help. So make sure you're making an effort there. We talk about the Amazon grants for small businesses. Again, just came out. You got till the 24th. The links to to everything we discussed today are in the description. So please go down there, check that out. And then, you know, again, we just finished up again with the small business marketing challenges that are out there. Nothing new there, but I will continue to bring that out there. So with that, if you're curious about, how I may be able to help you with your you and your small business, all you have to do is go to summitbusinessguys.com. Again, you can go check it out, learn more about me. Again, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, Facebook. Obviously, follow me here on YouTube. And also, don't be surprised, by the way, I also do gardening on this channel. So some of you folks who have been watching this, like, wait a minute, aren't you the gardening guy? I also do gardening on this too. So I have both on the same channel. I just enjoy it, and I like to share that with folks as well. Same thing, LinkedIn. If you're curious just a little bit more about 'em on the professional side, there, go check that as well. But yeah, it's been great having you on here again. I come live basically every day, Monday through Friday, typically between 8 9 a.m. Although we are looking at changing the times, just got to see how it works here. With that, it's been absolutely great spending some time with you today, and take care. And I will